Hi, this is Beth with Sinfonietta Strings, and I'm going to now make a tutorial for the first violin part to the C songs. And so before we get started, I've got a couple of things to think about. One is that you want to start practicing it under tempo. You could try it around 96 to the beat, 96 beats per minute. Or you could go slower if you want to, and then the goal is to get it up to 112. So when I play this, I'm going to do it at 96, and you can practice along with that speed, and then hopefully after you get more and more comfortable you can make it go a little faster. So there's a few things to watch out for. One is that there are sometimes dots over the notes, not next to a note, but over it, which is a staccato mark, and you do want to make sure that you put some separation in there. Don't connect the notes. So like right at the beginning of the song, you have dots on every single note. Okay, so don't let it blend together. You don't want that. Separate all the notes. Okay, and then the other thing you want to watch, there are some bowings marked in the part, particularly some double up bows, and those are important so that you can get in the right bowing. You want your strong beats to be down bows, so sometimes we'll do a double up to make that happen. So I'll give you an example. If you look in measure 22, beginning of that measure, you're going to have 2 up bows in a row. And that's to get yourself back on track, because the bar before you get backwards. So I'm going to start bar 21, and I might have said the wrong bar. The bar with the double ups is bar 23. I might have said 22. So I'm going to start in 21, and then I'll just show you the double up just so you can see where that's going to happen. So here's 21. So did you see how I did that? Up, up. So watch that. That's going to happen a bunch of places, like the bar before 33. That happens. You get similar passage 59. You get the double up. So just watch the bowings. And then also sometimes you'll see eighth rests in the part. An example of that being bar 4. Where you will see you play the downbeat and then you've got 2 eighth rests, and you want to make sure you really count those. So I'll play from the beginning again. And rest, rest. Okay, so that's something to watch out for also. Okay, so now we'll get into the song. And before I actually play it, I'm going to put up a picture of the music starting in bar 33, because there are some fingerings that you'll want to copy before you play it. And you could just pause the video and copy down these fingerings. It's just for like 2 lines of music, okay? So I'll start with posting that picture. So here you can see the part of the music I'm talking about. It starts at measure 33. You can pause the video right now if you need to, and you can copy those fingerings. Okay, now I'm going to play through the C songs and just a couple other words before I actually play it. There is a repeated section at 33. That's the part that had the fingerings you'd want to copy. I will take the first ending, so I'll play that twice, and you'll see me do those fingerings. Basically what I'm doing, I'm playing in half position some of the time. So that's maybe the tricky thing. I'll try to position myself so you can see my hand. Then I will be going to the next page, second ending, and I will continue. However, I might need to stop for a second to readjust the music, so bear with me on that. Then at rehearsal 74, you will see, well, actually, sorry, so rehearsal 74 is like a new song. It's called Portsmouth. And at 90, square 90, you can see that the part is divisi in octaves. So what I will do is the first time I'll play it on the bottom octave. I'll take the first ending, go back to 74, and then the second time I'm going to play it on the higher octave. So depending what part you play, just play your octave, but I will do each part. Okay, so let's make sure you can see me. I think that'll be all right. Okay, and then just to be really accurate, I'm going to play, I've got a headphone here, I'm going to play with a click track, so I'm at 96. That's the quarter note. You got your violin ready, and here's 2 bars for nothing. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I just landed on the second ending. I should have made that a short note, but just for sake of going on, I'm going to now move the music so I have the second page, and I will play the top of the second page going into the second ending. Okay, so we'll all start together, and the top of the second page. Second ending is where we're going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now we're at the trio. I have broken this up in the video. In real life, you would not have this break, but I thought maybe it's a little easier to just have the trio separate. Okay, so I'm going to start at bar 72. I will, first time through, I will play always the lower notes. And I'll take the first ending, I'll go back to 74, and I will play the higher notes. And I'll end on the second ending, and then you would go back to the beginning and play the da capo, but I won't do that because you can just keep practicing from the beginning of the song if you want to. Okay, so here's the trio, and I'm going to give you 2 bars for nothing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. to the beginning. My cat Pepe's here. Oh, here he is. Anyways, I hope that was helpful, and just keep practicing with it, and eventually you can get it up even a little faster than I played it in the video. Okay, so have fun with it.